Hey everybody, welcome back to Return to Obra Dinn. So future me will put it up, but I'm going to be doing long spurts of this game just for myself, simply because I'm going to be wandering around. I think I said this in a previous part, but my memory's been so out of it lately, alongside the fact that it's actually becoming increasingly difficult to record this game, primarily just because I haven't had all the time in the world to do what I want in terms of time management. So unfortunately this game's a little bit more difficult. So there's going to be a lot of cutting around to me figuring out certain things. Although, currently there's two things I wanted to double check now that I'm playing is I wanted to check what, I personally believe that these four are actually alive because they left because let me check, it's been a while, so I gotta, what were the keys? Here we go. The escape was after the Doom and Bargain. So I believe, because there's no more monsters. No more monsters were around at the time of the escape. So I'm willing to believe everyone who in this bit here survived. My question is, does that mean they escaped? I want to say to England, possibly. Where were they? They were. Now I'm gonna do. Ooh, shoot. Okay, game, you're starting to piss me off. Okay, they would have been the Doom escape. So they could have gone to Azores, Canary. I probably mispronounced that. Canary Islands, Madeira. Actually, let me look up. Let me actually see. Wait. Okay, so I believe they're alive. What are my options for them to be like? What are my options right now? I went way too far. Alright, what are my options for alive? I believe they're alive. Africa, Islands, shoot. Canary Islands and Azores is actually two separate things. If it was all part of Africa, I would have just been like, oh, okay, so I just hit Africa and then that's the answer. But no, also my phone just fell. Darn it, that's what I had my info on that I was going to discuss in a momentarily, but... One second. No, I can't believe all the things I have to make a cut for. It's this. Phone case again. I don't have enough information. I'm willing to bet that they disappeared at one of those spots though. So it could either be Madeira, Canary Islands, or Azores. Even could be Africa if we're being completely honest. Especially, you know what? I want to. No, it has it as an option. I was gonna see if like Canary Islands are part of Africa, which they probably are, but. No, if it has it as two separate things, I'm going to assume I need to figure out if they went to the Canary Islands or Africa. But I also could make guesses, but I don't want to do that unless I have a pretty good assumption. The next thing I wanted to talk about is actually back on the Doom, which was... Alright, these guys are faded out, so I can't bring my logic that I had. So, okay. I was curious about the... If I can go to the glossary. About all the different types of positions there were, and I wanted to look a little bit more into that. And I decided to go with something a little more, what's the word I want to look for? Blunt, I guess? Just the way about I wanted. I looked up what kind of clothing they wore. And this gave me a lot more info than I thought it would. Where I'm very confident in some of these people, or at least in terms of their roles. One in particular... If I can get to him, because I was right on him. This man in particular, I'm like 99% certain this is the gunman. It's not gonna let me do it. But I'm gonna say, oh darn it, I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. No, I am confident. I am confident. So future me, post the image on screen, but I know who you are. You are definitely the gunner. Based on what I looked up for gunner outfits in the 1800s, you are definitely the gunner. You are definitely Christian Wolf. I am very confident about that. This one, on the other hand, I'm not really certain. I looked up Seaman, Seaman. Oh god, it feels like South Park over again. The Seaman thing is a little bit harder. I can definitely say you're an unknown Seaman. I'm almost certain of that, but the problem is I don't really know who. Wasn't this? Wait a minute. Wasn't this the brother? I thought I. Am I crazy? Oh boy. Like I can. We can say that these guys are Seaman, based on some of their outfits. As though I. Oh god, it's been so long. I don't remember my past memories. I want to go back to his memory. I want to see if I can find someone. So where you were on the cannon deck. I want to find out where you were. I want to go back to his death. I want to see if I'm right. I'm willing to believe. Now this is going to be another long shot, but this has just been me trying to investigate and learn. This game takes a lot of like. Wait, I actually don't know. This isn't. Yeah, isn't that the captain? No, that's Martin Perrott. But I actually don't think oh. I guess I never did confirm him, did I? So I guess I don't have. Hold up, what memories? Wait a minute, wait. But why would, oh god, this is why I don't remember why I was so certain about certain things. Because I could very well assume this is the third mate going off of this, but I don't remember what my logic was for why he was the third mate. This is why you don't take large, this is why I gotta stop taking large breaks for this game. I mean, assuming I have two other people right, we can just, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say you're a third mate. Oh my god, that was it. Alright, I was very confident on that one. Nice. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why I thought I knew who he was. He was the brother. Hold up. Go back. That confirmed the identity of someone for me. He was on the top of the ship. Shoot. I think that was the guy I was. I think that was the guy. I gotta look up I just gotta confirm that now. Now I have to confirm something. I swear I'm like redoing all these every time I start up a new session.
Let me on. Over my dead body.
Yep, okay.
How's that?
Clubbed by enquiries. Be like the others. See, it's hard. I'm only making guesses because of the what I'm looking at for images of clothing. Yeah, that. I guess that seems right. But the problem is this guy's shirt was or some of the people's shirt on the images are unbuttoned. See, like here, this one is probably the closest. That actually does look like it, which why I'm pretty confident with that one. Like this is the closest looking one, I think. Actually, it's well, it doesn't have the buttons. Yours is sleeveless, which is odd, but I have no idea where I don't know how I could tell what their fates are. I'm wondering if there was something I missed in one of the previous memories that could tell me about their fate. Although I don't actually remember if like their faces getting unburied implied that you know who they are and you know how they died, or I mean, I guess you know how they died or their fate, but in the face of people who I'm almost certain are alive, a little bit difficult. I kind of a little confident right now to go on to possibly. I still don't know how I'm supposed to figure you out. When was it you died? And we know they got thrown off. Drowned and torn apart. You guys, I have no idea what happened to. This one, I don't even know where he would have last shown up. Alright, well I guess we can go to you, and we can see if I can find him. Alright, who am I looking for again? He's kinda got a ball for. Those are the chaps who got thrown overboard. Trying to see if they are animals still in there. Well, is this you right here? Nope. Do you have a... Is that gunpowder? I don't know what that is. I do not see where he could have been. Actually, was he one of the guys on the ship and I'm just dumb? He could very well have been one of the guys on the ship and I'm just being a dunce. I think I'm just a dunce, unless this is you pissing yourself. Nope. Yeah, it says this is where... oh god. This is where he was first depicted. Or is he right here? It's him right here. Okay. So you are the second to last, I believe. If my memory serves. Yes, so I gotta go to Abigail's memory. And hopefully that'll be it. For when I can figure out where you are. Because I at least want to get the death part done. The death part is or their fate is the big thing. Oh right, she's in an inconvenient spot because I gotta go all the way back in here. It's a bit tiresome, but... Wow, that doesn't help in any way, shape, or form. This is the last memory, too. What? Well, that doesn't help, because he doesn't... My memory serves, yeah. This is where you drown. I'm still... He could either be drowned or torn apart. Yeah, I don't really know which is which, but... I don't... That's a guessing game at that point. No idea. I wonder if I should probably move on. I've been kind of just wandering around on my own, off screen, because I didn't really realize I should probably start looking at the map, taking into account where certain people are. In terms of this, the midshipmen sleep in here, the stewards sleep in here, third mate, first mate, second mate, fourth mate, bosun, and so on. So I'm gonna see if I can try to look into where certain people were sleeping near, where they walk near. So, like, for instance, I thought this guy was a steward, but he goes into the midshipman, so we know he has to be a midshipman, though it won't let me actually do it. I thought he was like a steward or something, but that explains that. He also mentioned, I noticed this, tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back, to save him. I'm gonna take a guess and say, if I can find it, I believe it was this one. I want to see if I'm right. Yep. So that means this is Pete. So let's see if I can find someone named Pete. I think I saw it and I accidentally passed it. Peter Milroy. Burn. I don't know if that. The thing is, I don't know if that. If burned to death is correct or laughed at. Oh, there we go. Okay, which ones are correct? This is a big deal. Okay, good. I got that one. Nice. Which means those other ones weren't right. Okay, I gotta double check the ones that were done. Alright, let me go check which ones I thought were correct and quickly make them unknown. I know I have at least a few. Yeah, I don't have unknown attacker, so I don't have that one technically done so far. Okay, good. Okay, that's a step up. Woo! I'm trying to think where to go from here, because I was literally just focusing on that for a good long while. That means I don't know who you are, though. I feel like I should still be investigating some of these guys, but I already figured you fell overboard. That one was all good. I just want to make sure nobody else is on tentacles, because I really should be double checking the. Let's see if I can go to it. The Doom, because I feel like the ones that are, like Fates Unknown, we don't know what happened to them. I guess the game says I should be able to know who this is. Well, this is the guy I believe was on the boat, if memory serves. These three are the ones I really want to know. What memories were you in? Alright. I think my goal right now is to try to figure out those three before moving forward. So I want to double check where they are at. So let's see. You. I believe this is the guy who said this. Yes, because he says, killed my brother. So I guess we could see if there's a. Let's go to the crew. Let's see if there's any similar names. This is gonna take a sec. Okay, so this took me a little. Okay, so this took me a little bit. I noticed that there are two Peters, Nathan Peters and Samuel Peters. I kind of realized while looking into this, I didn't actually think like, oh, how am I supposed to know who's who? So I tempted to kind of just guess. So I want to sell. I'm just gonna say for now it's Nathan Peters, and if it gets added, like if it says like, oh well, if I get two more people right, then I'll just be like, okay, so that was who that was, and the brother dies whenever we figure out who the brother was. So we'll say it was Where are you, Nathan? Nathan Peters. works. We'll just say it's that for right now, and I'll change it whenever I do. Also, sorry for the cuts. Just I feel like every time I play this game, I do enjoy it. I'm not gonna deny that I do enjoy it, but I kind of get what's the word? I want to say off kiltered, but I feel like that's not right. I still get overwhelmed a little bit. I don't know. I just don't want to dive into like the next section, which is down here, because I feel like if I do, I'm just gonna get even more off track. Because of this, I think is now. Yeah, we're in the cargo. Wait, are we in the cargo? No, we're in the Orlop deck. Which, in hindsight, this actually might be able to help me figure out a few roles, because there'll be surgery, it'll be the purser's office, and so on. Wait, this is a surgery? And I guess there's your basin. Water deck. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All the passengers. Oh, that's the crew. I'm sorry. This is the passengers. Wait. You can actually look at the... What? Oh yeah, I'll look at that in a sec. That has me curious. It's an animal. I think that's the next one I have to do anyway, but... It's the gunner store where all the weapons are held. Come on. And we still have one more underneath, which is the cargo hold. That's the workshop. Alright, I still feel like I'm missing so much. Oh, what happened to my mouse? The game just crashed. Ooh, no, my oh, my mouse just died.